Today I'm going to show a tutorial on how to do this look I did for New Year's Eve. So we'll start off by putting on some eye primer. Here I'm using Urban Decay Primer Potion, the anti-aging formula, because I have a sample. Normally I like to use either the regular primer potion or Too Faced eyeshadow insurance. I apply this on my lid and in my crease. Using a C-shaped brush, I'm picking up dope from the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette and putting it on the inner third of my lid and crease. Using the same C brush, I'm going to apply Madness into the inner third of my lid, what I would consider the cornea area of your lid. Using the C brush again, I'm going to use Smokeout and start at the outer corner of my eye, do the outer third, and then start blending it into the blue part of Madness. Then I'm going to take Shell Shock and I'm going to pat it over the dope that we applied earlier. Using a MAC 222 brush, I'm going to take Stripe and apply it into my crease all the way up till just under my brow highlight area. Using the 222 brush again, I'm going to apply Ambush in my crease until about halfway through my eye, and then I'm going to blend it towards the dope highlight in the middle. Then I use the 222 brush to apply Habit as my highlight color right underneath my brows. Using a contour brush, this one is by E.L.F, I'm picking up Smokeout and I'm blending it into the edge of my crease, just going a little bit beyond where I applied it on the lid and blending it into Ambush. Using a MAC 217 brush, it's time to start blending out the areas. Now I do clean off the brush in between blending the dark areas versus the light areas. Just make sure that you don't have any excess powder on the brush. Here I'm using the NYX Wonder Pencil in Light, and I'm just going to line the outer half of my waterline. Using a pencil brush, this is the MAC 219, I'm going to pick up some Ambush and apply it just below my lashes on my bottom lid and take it into the cornea area of your bottom lid. Using an angled eyeliner brush, this is the MAC 236, I'm going to line the inner part of my eyelid towards Ambush with Strike, making sure to blend where they meet. Going back to the pencil brush, I'm going to pick up Shell Shock and blend it into the inner area of my eye around the tear duct. Using the 219 pencil brush again, I'm going to go just at the edge of the eyeshadows that I put on the bottom and begin blending them, but being careful just to blend the edges and not take away the color. Moving back to the angled liner brush, I'm going to pick up a black cream liner. The one I'm using is the Wet n Wild Fergie line. I'm just going to take that from the inner corner and toward the outside of my eye, yet stopping about 3/4 of the way over. Here I line up the liner brush with my bottom lid and make a mark on my top lid. That way I can get the perfect angle for my wing. That way it matches the rest of the eye and the shape of my eye. Then I just make sure to fill in any parts that need the black. Here I'm using Urban Decay's Chill Setting Spray. I do this before I do my eyelashes because it's hard not to squeeze your eyes when you're spraying this on, and of course that makes your mascara leave dots around your eye. And then I just take some paper and dry my face off because I'm impatient. After I've curled my lashes, I begin putting on mascara. Here I'm using Benefit's Their Real Lash Mascara. I have since switched to Tarte's line of mascaras. For my blush, I am applying Tarte's Amazonian Clay Blush in Dollface. I just take this over my apples of my cheeks. Don't try to suck in your cheeks, because when you let go, it changes your face. So get an idea of where your cheekbones are. Using my Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette, I will use a stippling brush. I'm going to use the lightest color in the middle, and I lighten around the edges of my eyes. This gives you a brighter, more awake look. I take a blush brush using the same color, and I apply it to the parts of my face that need highlighting. Using the medium color of the Hourglass Ambient Light palette, I'm using a stippling brush to put it in the areas that I need contouring. Now blend with a large fluffy brush. This is the MAC 150. Using Urban Decay's 24/7 lip liner in Ozone, I'm going to line my lips. Then I apply Kat Von D lipstick in Lovecraft. All done! Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. Be sure to keep up on plushupbeauty.com to see more. Thanks!